Oh, can I ask you about the start of matches? Because we've noticed over when you've started games recently that you're a player who stands rather than taking the knee. Can you tell us about that?
My support for what it is that we're trying to achieve is absolute, but I do not support Black Lives Matter as an institution, as an organisation, and I mean I'd request anyone who does blindly support Black Lives Matter to actually have a look into what that organisation does and what they actually stand for, because it's actually scandalous the fact that the whole world and the whole world's media has got behind Black Lives Matter. Not the message, because Black lives do matter, and I understand what the point of it is, but standing behind Black Lives Matter and all the institutions, the big institutions, the BBC, Sky, all of them sitting there saying Black Lives Matter it's not a good idea because of what the actual institution and organisations stand for.
But as you say, the message is
100% important, and don't get me wrong on that. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Black lives do matter, but you will never hear me, not ever hear me saying Black Lives Matter again.
The slogan Black Lives Matter is entirely laudable, and in a country like the United Kingdom, the vast majority agree with it, and we enjoy fantastic race relations here. Long may that continue. But the Marxist Black Lives Matter outfit and its divisive agenda represents something entirely different. And I think footballer, Nottingham Forest striker Lyle Taylor is absolutely right to recognise that and to reject it. Isn't it shocking, folks, that it's considered brave to refuse to take the knee to an organisation with an agenda as dangerous and divisive as that of Black Lives Matter? And I say, well said, Lyle, and good for you. If you'll excuse the expression, good for you for taking a stand. Were you to ask most football fans if they support giving equal opportunities to people of all races regardless of their immutable characteristics like skin colour, and you should give all individuals legal, moral and political equality, the answer would come as an emphatic yes, I've no doubt. Ask them if they support Black Lives Matter and it'll likely be an emphatic no. But folks, it's shocking that this needs to be said, right? But I'm going to say it anyway, because it seems to me that the Blue Tick Brigade on Twitter don't quite understand this. Being against Black Lives Matter isn't the same as being against black people. Booing the taking of the knee at football matches isn't the same as being against black people. Being opposed to a group that has engaged in wanton acts of criminality that seeks to defund the police and convince our kids that they're inherently racist or privileged for the colour of their skin, that doesn't make you racist either. You can have solidarity with and show your support for racial equality by not being racist. Since when did subservience and knee bending become a necessary prerequisite of not being bigoted? Ultimately, folks, football fans, and I think as it's shown with players, they don't care what the colour of the skin of the players on the pitch are. They care about those playing for their club, black and white, being able to score goals. They care that their players are actually decent on the pitch, and I'm delighted that the people have spoken and more players seem to be making this stand. Those watching football, viewed as thick, ignorant and vulgar by the British Blue Tick Brigade on Twitter, aren't in need of re-education for not supporting BLM or for not bowing the knee to the belief that being white gives you some inherent privilege. Could any idea it be more racist than that? And it's interesting to me that the likes of Sir Keir Starmer, you know, the footballers that bow the knee to an organisation whose followers have vandalised the cenotaph and which apparently seeks to dismantle capitalism, are an explicitly political statement, and now it's registered, let's not forget, as a political party. One, I think politics should be completely left outside of the game of football. The Labour Party as well have put out more of a robust defence for the Marxist outfit that wants to defund the police and prevent deportation of foreign murderers and rapists than they ever have for our democracy or their one-time voters. Our footballers shouldn't absolutely take the knee to them. I think absolutely stand up for racial equality. Long may that continue, and long may our country uniquely continue to enjoy fantastic race relations, as I say. But against, we must reject divisive groups that seek to divide her. But bowing the knee to Black Lives Matter, no way, Jose. That's not unity. That's not showing it, taking a stand. That's subservience to an outfit with some pretty nasty ideas. I hope more players and the fans continue to stand against the frankly absurd pandering to this extreme political outfit. Reasoned relies upon grassroots donations from people like yourself that want us to continue producing our high quality, free thinking content. So please do consider clicking the link and donating, no matter how big, no matter how small, because it really does ensure that we can keep on keeping on.